Chapter 1. For 11 months out of the year, anyone who found themselves passing through Jeopard's Ford might look around and wonder what needed to be forded in this godforsaken, sun-blistered corner of West Texas. The answer could be found only during the handful of days when the spring rains came hard, and every gully and low-lying pocket of land for miles around was awash in muddy torrents, except for the hump of rocky ground where the meager collection of ramshackle buildings stood. It was late on such a day when Charlie Gannon and Josh Stallworth rode into Jeopard's Ford. With a black boiling sky overhead and sheet after sheet of rain slicing into them, the sight of the gray sodden structure that bore a faded saloon sign above its entrance was a thing of beauty to the eyes of the two drifting cowpokes. After tying their horses to the hitch rail out front, they slogged hurriedly inside.
"Close the damn door and skin out of them dripping wet slickers before you swamp the place. Why don't you just carry in a couple bucketfuls of water and pour 'em all over while you're at it?"
This warm welcome came from a diminutive old crone behind the plank bar. She couldn't have stood more than 5 feet tall, her chin only a few inches above the warped, cigarette-scorched planks nailed down over the tops of 3 wooden barrels. She had iron-gray hair pulled back tightly into a bun, eyes as black as 2 polished marbles, set in a doughy face with a cruel slash of a mouth, from which a corncob pipe poked out of one corner. She wore a faded blue man's work shirt, or a boy's considering her small frame, tucked into tan corduroy trousers held up by red suspenders, and in turn tucked into wine-colored cowboy boots. There was nothing feminine about the shape filling out these clothes. They could have been hung on a cedar log for the same effect. A gun belt was buckled around her middle, with a black-handled Schofield revolver riding prominently in the holster.